So let's talk a little bit about how to apply fragrances. And you'd be thinking, they need a spray on the cologne. It not have one sprayer. I mean, yes, unforgivable, Sean John. I like this one too, by the way. Smells good. So before you spray, it's good to moisturize the skin wherever you're going to spray it. I always use a little bit of lotion or something. I'll give you a little fragrance hack in a little bit. But it's a little bit of lotion.
And wherever you plan to apply. Sorry about the noise.
Oh, this actually smells pretty good already. So for most people, 3 to 5 sprays on your pulse points, maybe right here. Okay, so maybe 1, 2, maybe 1 right there. For me, I like to put 1 in the back of my neck, so that if I walk by people, they can probably smell it. So that's probably how most people would spray it. Now for me, I spray like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, what's that, 13?
No, Ray, no, that was not 13 times, that was 20 times. You spray too much. Well, I don't know if I spray too much, I like smelling it. Whoa, is this what an internal monologue sounds like? Actually, this is probably an internal dialogue. Right, people are gonna think I'm crazy. Alright, let me just delete this quick.
But you don't have to follow me though, that's just my method of applying fragrances. So let me give you a quick fragrance hack. Now, one of the hacks that I use is you can apply or you can put some of the fragrances in your lotion. So I hate putting lotion on my skin. I don't know. I think it's not very manly. I just don't do it. I don't know. I just don't like to do it. But if you put some fragrance inside your lotion, it actually smells good. You can just put that on and it smells amazing. You don't even have to apply the fragrance on after that. To make your fragrances last longer, some people say you can put oil, maybe like Vaseline or whatever kind of oil you have, olive oil or something. Then you spray it on top of that and it should make your fragrances last longer as well. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite fragrances just to close the video, but I'm not going to review them or anything, but I'm just going to show you. So these can be safe blind buys for you, but I'm still going to do another video and review these scents so you can get more of an understanding of how they smell and the vibe that they give off. Okay, to wrap up this video, I'm going to show you some of my top fragrances that I've enjoyed the most. And like I told you before, I don't just wear fragrances for other people to smell me. I wear fragrances for myself. I enjoy smelling the fragrances, and trust me, I spray there on my clothes, but I also spray here on my wrist so I can, boy, I tell you. Yeah. All right, some of my top 5s. Here we go. Aqua Essentially Blue, can you see it? Aqua Essentially Blue by Salvatore Ferragamo. A nice, fresh blue fragrance that is perfect for the warm weather like we are here, humid, hot weather in Jamaica. Spray the sun. It just makes you feel confident. It makes you feel fresh, makes you feel clean. I think it projects very well. I think the performance is pretty good. When you wear this, you can probably go out for the whole day and you're pretty much set. I like this one a lot. This is not by any particular order. I just love all of these. Club de Nuit Intense Man. This fragrance is actually inspired by Creed Aventus. Remember I was telling you about some fragrances that are pretty expensive? Creed is one of those expensive fragrances that costs about $400 US for a 100 milliliter bottle. This is a 200 milliliter bottle. And this is probably like $50, 40 something, $50. And this smells like 95% of the Creed Aventus. I mean, literally you can't tell the difference. When you're on the top, your target, they've caught up Creed Aventus. In fact, I think this actually performs better than the Creed Aventus. This lasts longer, more powerful, smells stronger. This is amazing. So this is probably like my top 2, tied top 2. Obviously, one of my other favorites is this one. I mentioned this many times in this video. This one is amazing too, and it lasts very long. This is like a performance beast. This one lasts all day. It smells amazing. Everybody loves it. And last but not least, this is one that I wanted to get a long time. La Nuit de l'Homme. It's by Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. This is a flanker. Now, a flanker is a new take on an original fragrance by the same line. So, for example, you might have Kenneth Cole Mankind. Maybe this is the original. Then you might have Kenneth Cole Mankind Blue. The blue would be a flanker. Or Kenneth Cole Mankind Black. That would be a flanker. Or Kenneth Cole Mankind Sexual. That would be a flanker. So that's kind of what this is. So this one is supposed to be a flanker of La Nuit de l'Homme, the original, but this has a lot of the same DNA as the original La Nuit de l'Homme fragrance. It's just modernized to be a little bit, maybe it's just tweak it for, because La Nuit de l'Homme came out many years ago. But this is more like the original. Instead of a flanker, it really just smells like the original with a twist. So this one is actually really good. It's a really good date fragrance as well. Good for nighttime. It smells really sexy too. These would be my top 5. Let me just try to show you them without actually breaking them. So we got 3. I think that's as much as I can hold. Let me show you the other 2. And the other 2 would be these 2 right here. All right, so that's your Fragrance 101 Introduction to Fragrances by Jamaican Me Crazy. And I will do maybe a better, deeper, in-depth review of these fragrances in a future video. That's it. I will see you next time. Jamaican Me Crazy, signing out. Jamaican Me Crazy.
Girl, them love me cologne, them say me dress neat. Push up them nose and on me neck and say me smell sweet. Boom!